Hey guys, welcome back to Coin Knowledge. So today we're going to be talking about Dimo, which is a drive to earn project in the DePIN sector, one that we've covered multiple times in the past, because I do want to highlight this project because they do have a bullish catalyst moving forward for them in 2025. And we can take a look at what they have been up to as they have made some changes to their ecosystem. And as always, if you guys get value out of the video here, if you guys could subscribe to the channel and like the videos, your support means everything. And I appreciate you guys taking the time to do so. So if you take a look at Dimo, well, what is Dimo? Obviously, Dimo is a drive to earn crypto project. So we can see their whole thing is that, they want to give monetization back to car owners, people that are already driving, by using their platform, using their devices, their technology to actually gather information from your car, so then they can, sell it to other companies, and then you can get a revenue share back and rewards, in the form of Dimo rewards from their native token. Again, the Dimo token. So we'll break that down here in a little bit, but essentially, one thing that always gets brought up about these drive to earn projects, especially when there is, something involved with as far as getting information out of your vehicle, well, chances are if you already have a newer vehicle, it is already being sold to the manufacturer, except the only difference is that you're not getting any money back, whereas Dimo sets to change that. And because we are bullish on the DePIN sector here on the channel, I do think DePIN is going to be one of the strong narratives moving forward this cycle, because one, it just has a lot of crossover for the real world as far as stuff like Dimo, and there is earning potential in most of these projects for doing stuff that you're already doing, like Dimo. Chances are if you have a car, you're driving it, and you're not making any money from it typically, unless you have a job like Uber or Lyft. So imagine if you're already driving your car, you can plug in a device, or if your car is new enough and has a capable or compatible app with Dimo, you can use it, connect it for free, and then turn it into a way of just earning this crypto for free just by doing something you've already been doing, which is driving. So if you take a look at Dimo, they want to make every car on Earth smart and programmable. Dimo is the most open and secure mobility platform in the world. You can use this really for any car. So if you're just a single, driver, or if you have fleets of vehicles as well, they do have a growing ecosystem. I mean, we got into Dimo, we covered it about, maybe about a year ago now, and they've had more and more cars constantly join the network as well, unique miles driven. So I mean, that's quite a few people that are using Dimo. Now, it is crazy that when you look at it on the globe, this project is still early on. So I mean, just with that many cars connected, we know that there's probably hundreds of billions, if not trillions, of cars already on the planet. I have no idea. That could be way off, but I'm sure it's a lot. So the fact that they already have over 6 figures, where it does sound like a lot for a new project like this, tapping into such a big market. Remember that this project is still extremely early as well. Now, they do, with the Dimo stack, they have different things in their ecosystem like apps, services, their Dimo SDK, their Dimo protocol. Again, if you guys want to know more about this project, we've made other videos on Dimo, or as always, I encourage you guys to go into the project's white paper, into their website, do a little bit more of an in-depth analysis for yourself, do your own research. This is just to bring attention to the project to you guys and give you guys up to date with what they're changing in their ecosystem, as we have covered it in the past. But if we take a look at what is Dimo, well, Dimo uses the blockchain, again, to establish vehicle identity, permissions to access data and controls, stuff like that. Rewards, the blockchain allows Dimo to offer openness, privacy, security, and performance that guarantees that were previously impossible, without the blockchain. So these nodes or the Dimo devices connect to cars. They store your data and validate the data to ensure that it is kept securely and only shared with the user, those the user authorizes. And then app and services pay nodes to access vehicles that have been shared with them, allowing them to build novel products. So if you see here kind of in a breakdown, you can pause the video here as well. That is kind of the flow of Dimo. Now, when they say earning Dimo, there's a few ways that you can go ahead and start earning Dimo as well. Now, the beauty about this is that this is not something you have to drive every single day for. You only have to drive once a week if your car is connected. And as you see, your baseline rewards go up every week that you're connected. So it looks like, week 1 is level 1, 4 weeks, 21 weeks, 36 weeks. So as long as you're driving your car at least once, you will keep getting rewards every Monday, and the more you stay with it, the more your level goes up as far as getting more rewards. Now, I do have multiple vehicles that are utilizing Dimo devices because I have multiple vehicles that are being driven, not just by myself, by friends, family, and I think it's a great way, especially if you have friends that are willing to let you do that, then it's a great way of earning, the Dimo token without you even doing anything, essentially. Now, they did used to have the Dimo Macaron and the Dimo AutoPi, but I do believe that they're moving primarily to the Dimo LTE, which is a small, compact little device that you can put right into your OBD2 port. So I think if your vehicle's maybe like 90s and up, chances are it will be compatible here. And then when you have this little device, you can put it right into that port. And as long as you're driving your vehicle once a week and it'll say qualified or not in the app, then you'll get rewarded every single Monday, no strings attached. You can also use the app not only to get rewarded, but you can also use it to monitor your vehicle's health, like battery health, error codes as well. Or you can also use it for other things also. So it's not just a way to earn, even though that is the main utility that most people will get probably excited about, but you can use it as a potential way of monitoring your vehicle's health as well. And these devices are super compact. They are small. I mean, it's most of the time I plugged all mine in and I don't even realize that it's there. Even if you have an AutoPi, one of the bigger ones that they had, then you still, in my opinion, do not think it is there most of the time. And as I say, your port is usually located far beneath your steering wheel, so you will not realize it. And through the app, it will look like this. So you have garage, market in your account, market and rewards will show your baseline rewards, and then the garage will show how many vehicles you have. And you can monitor your service intervals and your service health on your vehicle in the app as well. So if you take a look down here, you can see with the new LTE R1 device, it's going to be $169 compared to the old Dimo 99, the Macaron, and the AutoPi at $349. But the biggest thing about this is that even though it's a little bit more than the Macaron, you get double the rewards, weekly rewards with the LTE, and it is car data excellent. It's supposed to be an upgrade across the board here, so that is quite good as well. Now, the other side of it too is that if you don't want to get one of these devices and you have a newer vehicle, think if you have a Ford, you have the My Ford app, or Subaru, My Subaru, Toyota, the Toyota app, stuff like that. Most of the time you can just log into the Dimo app and connect it with your manufacturer's app and then earn that way, so you don't even need a device in that case. But this is if you have older vehicles or just don't want to do that, don't have access to the app, then the device is a great way to earn as well. Now, we did talk about in the beginning one big change that was coming to the Dimo ecosystem, because we've known that for the longest time they've primarily just been on Polygon, which in my opinion is not really that hot of a chain this cycle. They have already announced, some time ago, a couple weeks ago now, that they are planning to do a whole protocol migration to Base in 2025. Now, we know that Base is a hot ecosystem moving forward throughout the cycle. We've already seen the movement that Base has had as far as liquidity going into its ecosystem and projects doing quite well on Base alone. So I do think this is a huge upgrade as far as, where they're building. I think this was the right choice. Honestly, Base or Solana would have made a lot of sense, but I do think for drive to earn projects and DePIN and really just projects as a whole, Base does not have a whole lot of quality DePIN projects in my opinion, especially in the drive to earn category, which I do think is a bullish sub niche within the DePIN sector, because most of the time, like I said, if you're already driving, think of it as you can use it as a way to monetize. Now, we did cover another project here recently, which was in the drive to earn category, but required you to do more of a dash cam setup, whereas Dimo is not intrusive in that way, where it doesn't have anything obstructing your field of view, in the windshield. It's literally either a device underneath your dash or just in your app, you connect it, and then that is it. So it is extremely more passive in my opinion, one of the more passive drive to earn projects here. But I think coming to Base in 2025 is going to be quite huge for Dimo, because I do think potentially being on Polygon has been a limiting factor for this project. But even though it's been on Polygon up until, when it's going to go on to Base next year, going into the new year 2025, we can see that Dimo, this thing has been out since, the end of 2022, but it has performed quite well, going from about a sub $10 million market cap all the way up to $120 million market cap. And then even over the summertime, it has shown support around this 15 cent, 20 cent range levels. And we saw it here over the 1 month, starting to climb back all the way up to about that 25 cent range. And then with the whole, market dip that we went over with here the last short term here recently, we saw Dimo retrace quite a bit. But I do think Dimo even at a $50 million market cap, I do think that Demo does have legs this cycle because, one, you know, you have to think if you're already driving, if you can have a way, especially if you just do it through the smart app, you know, on your phone, you know, just doing it that way, connecting Demo with their manufacturer app, then it's completely, I believe, free and passive. Or if you do the app as well, then there is still a decent earning potential. Now, as far as how lucrative this is right now, I have already ROI'd back on all of my devices personally, because we've been in this for so long. You can see the channel or the videos on the channel when we first covered Demo. So I personally have already ROI'd on my devices, but you know, right now, since Demo is down, I am still earning Demo every Monday. You know, I still have them all plugged in. I'm just stacking my Demo because I do think this is going to go much higher throughout this cycle because I'm bullish on DePIN, I'm bullish on the base ecosystem, and I think drive to earn as a sub niche subcategory within DePIN just makes a lot of sense because, one, there's so many vehicles, and it's a way to monetize something that majority of people are already doing every single day that is super easy to do. But either way, those are a couple updates, you know, within the Demo ecosystem. You know, I think coming to base, have your eyes out on that. I don't know if they put an exact date on when they're going to come to base. They do break it down quite a bit here as well if you want to know a little bit more about this merger here. Then you can refer to their tweet. I'm not going to read it all off or go to their article here, but I do think coming to base is going to be quite bullish for Demo. And if you want a project that you can just stack passively in the background, consider looking into Demo. There should be the referral code in, you know, all of the videos on the channel here for some time if you ever look at the description, and I'll have one beneath, you know, this video in the description as well if you want to sign up for Demo today. Again, it is free if you just want to do it through the app, or there is also the devices that they offer in their ecosystem as well. But either way, guys, that is Demo, a drive to earn project that we've covered in the past. I just want to give you guys some updates on, because I do think that now is a great time to potentially stack Demo. If you think that this project does have potential to go higher, then this is the time. Think of it as a way of just passively DCAing every week for literally doing an act that you know, the chances are high that you're already doing it as well. And when we look at the exchange listings, this thing already is on Coinbase, so it does already have a tier 1 exchange listing. Now it is on Coinbase, Gate.io, and BingX, so it is kind of a weird centralized exchange listing setup here, but for the most part, they're still missing a bunch of tier 2 exchanges, even something like a Binance or even tier 3 exchange listings. So there could be catalysts in the future, but the fact that it is on Coinbase already is quite huge. But either way, let me know in the comments below, what do you think of Demo? Is there other projects in the DePIN category that you want me to cover? Ones that maybe we haven't covered in the past or you want updates on, like Demo's updates? Let me know that. And if you guys want an optional way of supporting the channel, as always, there's a Patreon linked below, or the Discord you can get into as well. And thank you guys for taking the time to watch the video. Again, I appreciate it. If you guys got value out of it, consider liking the video, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification bell, and sharing the video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right. See you guys.